Michael Rotundo, the 30-year-old man who was ordered by a judge to move out of his parents' house, argued that he wasn't a millennial in an interview on CNN yesterday. Rotundo's parents resorted to legal action after he ignored 5 eviction notices and flat-out refused to leave their house in Onondaga County. On Tuesday, a New York State Supreme Court judge ruled in their favor and Rotundo was ordered to leave the house he had lived in rent-free for the past 8 years. After the trial, the bizarre story went viral and Rotundo returned to his parents' house, still not showing any signs that he will vacate the premise. The 30-year-old man evicted from his parents' house went on CNN on Wednesday and awkwardly argued about whether he was a millennial. Reuters screenshot Rotundo did, however, speak to CNN's Brooke Baldwin on Wednesday in an interview the anchor herself branded as surreal. "You're 30, Baldwin asked Rotundo. "Do you not want to find your own place?" "No," he replied. "Keep up with this story and more by subscribing now." "Why not?" Baldwin asked. "I don't want to live there anymore," Rotundo said, seemingly unaware he had just contradicted himself. "It's very tense, it's very awkward. We have to, we have to share space, which may be the case where I would find myself afterwards, but I'd prefer to get out." When asked what he thought of the public's view that he is an entitled millennial, Rotundo said he does not consider himself a millennial because he is conservative. "I would say that I'm really not a member of that demographic that they're speaking to," Rotundo said, "but you're 30, so technically I think you are part of the millennial generation." "I don't think there's a delineation between," Baldwin responded. "You're right," he interrupted. "But when people speak to the millennials and their general nature as a millennial, they speak to more liberal leanings, so that was one of the more surreal interviews we've taken part of here in the last little while," Baldwin concluded after the interview. According to the Pew Research Center, a millennial is defined as any person who was born between 1981 and 1996. Whether someone is conservative or liberal does not factor into the center's definition of the generation. Watch the interview below.